All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10.
Ready! Unlock line! Get up!
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 33-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Pistol snap to Willis. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Throwing is Willis. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They run. It's Lloyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The man in motion is Watson. Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Packers. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Rocco switch. Rocco.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Check. Hurt.
10 at the 35-yard line.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 60 Maverick.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one on target to Watson. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Head the street. Let's go.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Come on, set. Hey, check that, street. Huh.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll look to throw. Now he takes off. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go. Bring it. Hurt.
On the handoff, this is Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Hey, smash.
The man in motion is Watson.
Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a short pickup past the 25.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Check go.
Willis now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing, Willis. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way when they force...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now Willis. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. To throw, here's Willis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Willis to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On first down, it's Lloyd. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Marshawn Lloyd, touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers move out to a 24-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The score, Packers 24, Seahawks 17. Michael Vickers to kick off for Seattle.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Willis now to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready up! Go!
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Back to 60.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. To throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Throwing is Willis. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 72 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Hey, check that. Check. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Here we go.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Willis. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On the ground, it's Lloyd. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground...
And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Off balance throw. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones,
That is caught side of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon gonna bring it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's gonna take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Ready? Go street.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing, Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Got it. Ready? Pass to the left. Pass to the left. Let's go. 70 rings. 70 rings.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Willis now to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He'll check this down to the running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Okay, ready?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, set.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
No!
The man in motion is Watson. Now Willis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now,
under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Back to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He is in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He has Lockett over the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Metcalf left side. He's got it. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45. Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 50-yard line.
Right there, go.
We'll try and run the option left. Whoa. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call design runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And just a short gain there, down to the 38.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
On the set.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Ready.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Let's go, Nancy.
Willis now to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.